Little snack. Look what I got. Made with so much love. Little protein bars. It has almonds, pistachios, coconut milk, dark chocolate, and sea salt. This is 1/4 of everything mixed together. So this is a serving size for what I need to eat. You know, my blood sugar is not going to spike up. Dark chocolate is good for magnesium, and then that's our vitamins for mi cuerpo. Something new, and I'm seeing if my body will tolerate it, and it has. In the morning, my bones do not hurt. I have more energy. This is my day 3 eating these kinds of nuts, and so far so good. My body is like okay with it. No side effects, no nothing, because these are made homemade. I prefer these than the Hershey bars. Oh my goodness, these are delicious than the Hershey bars that has all the other extra ingredients, and I know what I have in this. And it's so delicious. Can you see my flowers? Mis flores amarillas. This one came off. Me cayó esta, so. If you have decided to cycle sync, you should, because we are, as women, are not taught about our cycles. Actually, they make us feel like we are disgusting, and we are not disgusting. We are giving life. Every time we bleed, you can manifest whatever you want. Cycle syncing. I'm in my luteal phase. Usually around this time, my body is craving sweets, junk food. It's more hungry. Your body is hungry because it's about to go to hibernation. I think that right now it's like hibernation, and then the menstrual is winter. Yeah, because you're going into slumber. And luteal phase is 2 weeks, so in those 2 weeks, your body is preparing for the next menstrual cycle. And during those 2 weeks of the luteal phase, you are in what to call the baby blues, because your body is angry at you because you did not give it a baby. It was preparing for the baby during ovulation, and it did not happen, so she's throwing a fit, and she's sad. You go through sadness, POS comes, and this helping you with POS. Cycle syncing, not eating sugar, not eating fake foods, real foods. You need to start eating real food, so when the menstrual comes, you're going to be in tip-top shape and ready for the next cycle. Ovulation is going to be a breeze. The next luteal phase is going to be even more exciting, because yes, your body goes through that baby blues, but it's up to you if you want to make it more enchanting and fantastic and not be sad. You could think of everything that you desire and want, so when your menstrual comes, execution, and it's gonna happen. But it's the action. It's called cycle syncing, and I've been doing it, I want to say, 5 years, and I know everything about me, why I act the way that I do, why I feel the way that I do, why I think the way that I do. It opens you up to know who you are, and that's the most beautiful part. And what everybody is trying to shut you down, because they don't want you to know who you are. They want you to be frustrated and stuck in, think that you're the problem. Figure yourself out, know what you want, know what you desire, and follow through. Cycle syncing helps you when to exercise, how to exercise, also what to eat, and what type of foods to eat, how to sleep, when to rest, what kind of rest you need. Cleaning phase of your cycle is your body ready to clean, and when it's not ready to clean, and everything happens because of the menstruation. Don't you feel some days that like you want to do something but you can't even get up because your body literally doesn't want to do anything? I figured out that in my luteal phase is when I do the nesting time, because your body is preparing for the next baby. But since you didn't give it a baby, you got to be occupied and doing something, so it gives you the energy. Yes, you're like in the blues, but you're bored, and boredom creates creativity. A nugget. Oh, they should be called nuggets. Food for thought. I'm just trying to help you, especially the girlies. And if the masculine wants to know about cycle syncing to help his feminine, you're amazing, because that's how you understand your woman, when you know her cycle. The love is so real. It's amazing. See, the love is very real that I got. Little chocolate bar, protein bars for my luteal phase. Hola. Yeah. And this was a beautiful gift for me. This is what I want. This is no sugar. This is cacao. It's not milky chocolate. It's cacao. But it's hitting that sweet tooth that I wanted. I shouldn't be saying that, but it's hitting what my body is trying to get, that pleasure. And I got the pleasure from this, even though it's not sugar. So you trick the mind. And that's when I'm almost done. I was gonna say some, but I could always make more. That was our big sheet, and I was gone. They say you can't make decisions because your emotions are everywhere. And I get that, but if you need to express it, and you have it up to here, express that shit. Even though you're gonna be crying. Because during the ovulation phase, you're a bad bitch. And no one can tell you what to do. And you're gonna say what you want and say what you mean. You know? You're not gonna be afraid. Yeah, you're gonna be shaking and everything because you're defending yourself, you know? But ovulation time is amazing too. Every phrase, even the menstrual. When I'm bleeding, I jump for joy. I feel love here. And I created this, you know? So I could be here more comfortable. And enjoy my little pieces of nuggets. I even got my shirt dirty already with this chocolate. Dark chocolate. In the beginning, it's kind of confusing. But there's a lot of people, a lot of girlies that are really doing an amazing job in explaining everything that we have not been taught. They wanted to keep it hush hush because you know the true power of yourself. They can't stop you no more. Your mouth is so powerful. You either could give life or take it away. So always be careful what you say. Always have a purpose every time when you open your mouth. You can't just be saying dumb shit. You don't know who's going to touch. And I want to touch people in a good way. I'll make them feel like their life is one of a kind, because it is. YOLO. You only live once, and you prefer not to be happy. You know, the opposite of happy is misery. Oh no. No, this good snappy backing. No, yeah, no.